welcome in for this new moon in Gemini that is happening on the 6th of June, and we are already picking up on some of these energies. Typically it's about 3 days before, 3 days after, but we really do integrate them for the next couple of weeks. So we have already cleansed the space, meditated on the cards, and we're gonna jump in. I'm feeling led to pull an oracle here first. So let's see collectively, where are the energies at right now collectively? This is for all placements, all signs, and we're calling in any angels, ancestors, any spirit guides, any divine beings, any creators, whoever you subscribe to. Easy does it and road less traveled. Okay, let's get into it and see. Where is the collective currently at for this new moon in Gemini? Thank you. Ooh, hothead. Okay. We also have bottom of the deck is number 44, Manifest Your Miracle, and we do have number 11, Midas Touch, confirmation numbers possibly for some. Let's go ahead and read number 16, Hothead. Talk about explosive. Honey, you are just a little powder keg ready to go off at a moment's notice. Kaboom! What is it that has you so heated? We know there are many facets of life, especially now, that just make that temper Mercury rise, and sometimes our emotions get the best of us. Maybe you are holding on to a grudge or an argument. If so, just let that shit go. Nothing good has ever come out of holding on to a grudge. It makes you cranky, difficult, and it's downright unhealthy. Maybe you're just angry with the state of the world. Well, guess what? You can only change your immediate world, that which deals with your everyday life. So, let's start with letting our fists unclench. If you approach life with positivity, kindness, and patience, your environment almost immediately changes. It becomes calmer, more compassionate, and frankly, just easier. Try some meditation, some art, writing, or boxing. Just find an outlet for the anger that is healthy. If you find you cannot quell this heat, we ask that you seek a lifesaver, a group for anger management, therapy, something that can help you move forward and out of this fire. Okay, interesting energy there. Where do we want to go? I think we'll do this. Okay, what's the collective's current thoughts during this new moon in Gemini? Thank you. Judgment. Okay. I'm getting clarifiers for these, so I don't want to speak on that just yet. Let's see the collective's current feelings. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles here. And what does the collective want and desire moving forward through this new moon? in Gemini. Page of Cups. Don't you want somebody to love? Yep. Okay. Interesting. What intentions can they set for them to grow towards this? Six of Swords. Just let your freaking guides guide you. They're there for a reason. What can the collective do to help cultivate that? Wants and desires. Nine of Swords. Okay. And what knowledge do they need to gain to help set those intentions? Thank you. The Devil. Okay. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some clarifiers. Show me this hothead and their overall energy here. The Sun. Vitality, joy, abundance, the Star, having hope. And the Devil. Okay, interesting that that came out again from down here. They were actually, when this card popped up, they showed me this card in my mind's eye. Also seeing the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom. So perhaps this is something, a wish for a brighter future, to release the self-constraints. You're the one pulling the strings here. Show me one more on that Devil. Judgment. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Judgment then. What does Judgment and the thoughts have to tell us? Page of Wands reversed. So usually Judgment talks about rebirth, having perhaps an inner calling here. Doesn't look like you're picking up on that creative energy though. You're kind of holding back. Yeah, you're holding back possibly because of some of the pain that you've encountered. This could have been something that happened suddenly that you weren't expecting or anticipating. Okay, show me in their feelings here. This Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, balanced energy. With the King of Swords, we have Scorpio and Aquarius energies popping out there. Getting that higher vantage point. Coming in to create something. So your thoughts are that you're not sure if you can. I'm getting like an uneasy energy here. Like you almost question things, possibly intentions of others. Something might have taken place that hurt you and you're not quite sure if you can move on from that. If you can forgive. You could have also just had an awakening. Kind of peeled back some layers of the onion there. Opened that third eye. And your feelings are like, well, I've gone as far as I can go on my own. Like, I'm happy with where I've gone, but I still want that thirst for more. Like, I have a drive to go and do something more. And it's coming from a balanced place, a wise place, a knowledgeable place. Show me one more here, please. Their feelings. Yeah. Oh, how the tables have turned. Seeking insight within oneself. Might be stepping into your destiny. That inevitable fate. It's unpredictable. There's a change for the better coming. So this Page of Cups and the want and the desires moving forward. This looks like a really good energy of friendship that works well together. What else? Knight of Wands. Okay. You want to overcome that where you're holding back your creativity. You want to be able to express yourself in that fiery energy. That desirable energy. While still being able to be nurturing and secure. Seeing the richness of life around you. Yeah, and here we have again the Page of Pentacles poking out and the Fool taking a leap of faith. So the Six of Swords here. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Intentions to set. Growing towards that. Letting your guides lead the way. Not being afraid to step into your emotion. But what else here? Possibly for a higher level commitment for some, or a higher level of learning. Possibly just trusting that which you cannot see because you are feeling it. Instead, you're in your emotional center, in your heart center. You're open to receive. One more, please. Yeah, you're undergoing that transformative cycle here. It's gonna be a wish fulfillment, and it's gonna take time. You don't always see the fruits of your labor right away, but where you are putting energy is where you will manifest more things. So let's see this Nine of Swords and what the collective can do to help cultivate that. Because this is like releasing some fears. I'm getting like this prying eyes, healing, resting, recuperating. You might be a little meticulous. You might want to be moving in the background, kind of in the shadows here, not letting everybody onto your plan of what you got going on there. Yeah, and the Page of Swords, perhaps while you're learning something, being inquisitive. Show me this Devil. What knowledge they need to gain to help set those intentions. We have the King of Wands coming out. This is possibly with your confidence. Yeah, okay. So, it's about your confidence, possibly, no, definitely, where your heart was broke before. You have pain from the past about a situation, and you're trying to decide if this is just going to be a repeat of a situation or if it's actually going to be different. Like there's a choice here with that Two of Wands. Yeah, and that Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. Like you're focused on what you don't have versus what's right there in front of you, coming in for you, being handed to you, your gift. I got that earlier during meditation, your gift. I have you a different perspective here. Let's see what popped out. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and 10 of Cups. Yeah, finding the balance and the harmony, an equal give and take. You might be reminiscing on things in the past, seeing where they didn't work out in your favor perhaps at the time, and how it actually did work in the long run to bring you to this 10 of Cups, which is emotional satisfaction. Like just happy. I just heard over the moon. Alright. Well, I like that. Let's clean this up here. Yeah, you might be coming out of a time where you were like struggling with some energies and some deep emotions. Not really sure how to find the balance, but it looks like you're coming through that and you're able to connect in and get some help from others, find your peace, not be so much of a hothead. Okay. Let's see. What positive energy will emerge from this new moon in Gemini? It's a positive energy for the collective that's emerging from this new moon. Thank you. Resilience, number 30. Bottom of the deck, number 16, Divine Being. Okay. The Resilience card depicts a powerful woman who has been to hell and back, although the journey has only made her stronger. Despite what has happened, she bravely walks through all obstacles in her way. Although she cannot yet see the path in front of her, each step she takes will reveal the next. She is fearlessly moving into the future and has learned so much from the choices she has made. Life on Earth was not meant to be easy. Your soul came here to experience the turbulence this classroom offers, to see if you can hold your light steady in the face of adversity. This card is here to teach you to walk in your own power and free yourself from the judgments of others. You may have faced hardship, trauma, tragedy, and threats. You may have lived through family and relationship problems. Perhaps you have challenged workplace bullying or experienced financial difficulties. Life is all about experience, good and bad, and is therefore why you came here. This card can also indicate the overcoming of addiction. Never give in. It is easy to start with good intentions, but seeing something significant through to completion takes perseverance. Find the inner strength you have always had, that strong place in your heart, and keep going. Walk with your head held high, for this card brings you the spirit of resilience. Whatever challenge you are facing now, you can overcome it. You have the strength and grace to face this task head on. Heck yeah, you do. Of course you do. How do I know that? Because you're a divine being. Hello, it's right here. There's no need to be bound, right? You're taking your freaking power back and becoming your eternal self, stepping through that divine gateway. I love it. That's fantastic. Okay, let's get some closing messages or advice for the collective here. Please, Spirit, can you show me what they need to know, hear, see, or feel most at this time, please? Any closing messages or advice that you would like the collective to know? Thank you. Broken Open, number 12. Bottom of the deck is number 21, Siren Song. So you could be seeing 1221, mirrored numbers, or you could have 2112, also mirrored numbers. So let's go ahead and see here. I'm picking up this energy. I got this song before. It's by Lindsay Sterling, Shatter Me. Broken Open. You must have some cracks to let the light shine through. Have you been through something that tore you into pieces, that broke you down to nothing? When we break it, make space for growth. Like a dense forest, there can be no sun for new growth. But when one tree falls or breaks, it allows the warming sun to penetrate the canopy and feed the roots. You've been through enough. It is time to feed your roots and step into the sun. Remember that sometimes you must tear something down to rebuild a better home. The same is true for us. If we have been through life-shattering events, do not get stuck in the ruins of what was. Instead, build a fabulous new dwelling. Yeah. Do your dang thing. Okay, they're asking me to read the Siren Song as well. So. The lure of the Siren Song. It beckons you in and calls you with the promise of beauty, treasure, and magic. But not everything is as it seems. Before you follow the call, make sure you know where it is you are going, or what it is that you are agreeing to. Most of the time, if something seems too good to be true, it is. Ask questions, educate yourself, seek that knowledge before you jump headfirst into something. If you have a gut reaction or a little voice in your head, or just a moment of second guessing something, then lean into that. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Is it because of past trauma? Or is it your intuition telling you that this might not be all that it's cracked up to be? Whether it is a purchase, a situation, or a human interaction, just take a moment to really think about what you are doing before you do it. Know exactly what you are getting into, because it could save you a lot of time and energy in the long haul. Yeah. So, reading both of these cards together, I'm getting an energy where something came and cracked you open, like an egg. Cracked wide open. Stuff spilling out now. And you're second guessing things at this point. And I've said this before, but your intuition will never lead you wrong. Your fear, on the other hand, Oh, absolutely, all the time. That egoic fear, I mean, all the time it will. Lean into your support system. Yeah, you might feel rushed to do something. Or like something's moving swiftly. But just take a minute and pause. Center yourself, ground yourself. Meditate, go within, journal, sing, write, dance, all of the above. Connect in with yourself, and the answers that you seek are waiting for you. You just have to be open enough to receive them. So, intuition whispers, fear usually shouts. So if you're doubting something, just maybe take that piece and see. Usually the scariest things are the ones that, at least for me, when I face the scariest things, my life gets so much better. All the time. All the freaking time. Because I have good intentions and they're coming from a good place, so. I don't know why they asked me to share that, but they did. So we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for stopping in. Until next time, toodles!